So hey guys, really quick message before the episode begins today, and it's a little bit of a sad one in the fact that this episode was supposed to be part 1 of the Unranked to Diamond stream that I did, I think, on Thursday or Wednesday, and tomorrow was supposed to be part 2. I am now sitting down to edit these episodes to come out, and the file has become corrupt. I literally cannot use it, I can't view it, I can't do anything with it. So that really does suck. So this now episode is 6 games onward from last episode, because that's how big the stream was. It was 6 games. So yeah, we rejoined the series a little bit longer or later on. I think the last episode that you guys saw got the account promoted into Platinum 2, and now we begin wherever this episode is. So sorry for that. It really does suck, but there's nothing I can do. Hey guys, Huzzy here bringing you another video. Now, welcome to the series Unranked to Diamond. This is the series that I take a fresh account, Smurf account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So we return after the stream, or the 2 stream episodes. So I did do like a 3 or 4 hour stream, and I would have separated that in half and uploaded that to YouTube. And that is probably what you've just seen if you did watch that. But we return now with a normal episode. So I will say I will most likely be doing at least 1 more of them stream episodes. That just maybe even a longer one, just to try and really nail getting Diamond. But above the camera is the current rating of the account. So we are now Platinum 269 LP. Probably that's going to be 2 wins to get to the promotion series to Platinum 1. Unfortunately, it really did suck that we didn't get promoted to Platinum 1 from Platinum 3, but alas, that is just the problem we have to deal with. Let's look at actually the bans. There seems to be fairly interesting bans. Darius, Rengar, Zed, Fiora, Kindred, Tam, Kench. So someone has left Gangplank open once again. Okay, like I don't know why people keep leaving Gangplank open. He is arguably the most broken champion in the game right now. And yeah, right, so I will probably play Gangplank then, and as I've said recently, I apologise if there's a repetition of champions and over again, but it's the way it's going to be. I want to get this account to Diamond, and the best way to do that is play champions you're good at. And Gangplank, well, I'm okay at Gangplank. He isn't one of my best champions. You know, my Gnar is better than my Gangplank. But Gangplank is probably stronger than Gnar. So I'd play Gangplank because I'm still confident in my Gangplank. And this is where I say at home, you need to decide for yourself. Do you play something that is known to be OP, or do you just play stuff that you're good at? For me, that's played the game for a very long time. I pick up champions fairly quickly, so I can kind of really quickly adjust to a new champion. But yeah, I think I will be guessing Gangplank once again. I think... because one thing to say, it's a bit of a spoiler, but I'm recording these way in advance from you guys seeing them. I'm actually recording this, and I'll date this video, I don't mind. I'm recording this on Friday the 6th. I have no idea when you're going to see this video. Most likely somewhere next week, like Monday maybe, or Tuesday? Something like that. Which is actually near the end of the season by like when you guys are seeing this episode. Alright, let me actually look at the runes. Oh, Mastery's even. That looks fine to me. I'm looking in Gangplank because I'm going to play in mid or top. I don't really care. Xerath mid. So, yeah, that is perfectly fine. And, yeah, so far our team comp is not bad. Just with the 3 champions. We've got Tristana, LeBlanc, and Gangplank. 3 strong champions. Enemy team has Kassadin, Misfortune... Kassadin, like I will say one thing, a lot of people want me to play Kassadin. I don't enjoy playing Kassadin, that's why I haven't done a video on him. I'm not going to play champions that I just simply don't enjoy playing, for the sake of playing, really. Maybe I would do that next season low rating, but while I'm like trying to carry games, I'm not going to play a champion I just don't want to play. Enemy team now is looking a bit more, or has a bit more strength to it. Because Kassadin is good, but Misfortune I don't really rate as a good AD carry pick. She can do well, but I don't really rate it most of the time. They were hovering Yasuo, which would have been an interesting top lane, and now Echo is locked in. That could be Echo top or jungle. Wait, what? Okay, so this Ezreal locked in... Ezreal when Tristana is already locked in. That's an interesting one. What? Okay, if it's Tristana jungle, that's just troll. Right. Okay. We have Tristana jungle, apparently. Okay, so this is as much of breaking the meta as you're going to get on my channel, really, because I don't enjoy breaking the meta, but we'll have... yeah, that's what I was thinking. It's a way to say it, but yeah, he was never going to play Tristana jungle. So that's interesting. Right, well, let's see how it goes. I don't dodge on this account. I never dodge in ranked anyway. But, oh well. That, like, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that wasn't going to be Tristana jungle, but whatever. So if the game goes through now, we'll most likely... wow, he really is derpy, isn't he? Oh, well, we'll see how the game goes. I'm going to just stay. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. So the enemy team has a 50.1% chance to win today's game, and honestly that percentage should probably be a little bit higher. And you'll probably understand why when we have a Tristana jungle. The Ezreal for some reason thought it was Tristana jungle. I don't know whoever would think that. Like, it's always going to be a trade. Like, that's just a complete derp moment from the Ezreal. But let's go through it. So we have a Platinum 1 Kassadin, Diamond 5 Misfortune, Platinum 1 Thresh, Diamond 5 Echo, and a Platinum 1 Renekton. On my team, a Platinum 3 Tristana, unfortunately, again. A Platinum 1 LeBlanc with terrible stats and a terrible win rate, so that's not looking good. Platinum 2 is myself, being the Gangplank with a good win rate and good stats. And Platinum 1 Ezreal and a Diamond 5 Morgana. But the game is loaded in, so let's get going. Okay, welcome to the game. So this game could be a complete troll game. As I said, I upload every single episode, so we'll see how it goes. We have a Tristana jungle because the Ezreal thought that it was Tristana jungle for some reason. But oh well. I'm gonna probably mute everybody because, like, I don't want spam the whole game. I just want to kind of focus on carrying and hopefully do as good as I can. And then maybe I can carry, we'll see. We are against a Renekton, which obviously we've played that matchup before. And it basically is a farm contest and, you know, just survive the early lane phase as a Gangplank and you'll outscale him eventually. But yeah, these games are annoying, but it's good to upload them because they happen to everybody. They happen in Diamond, they happen in Platinum. There is an invade going on and we're already at a disadvantage. This is probably just going to be a really quick loss. Ezra is already AFK, so yeah. Oh well. Who got the kill? Echo got the kill. Alright. I could do barrel. I was like, I could do race, but I can't be bothered. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna meet the Morgana as well. In the grand scheme of things, one loss doesn't mean anything, so raging this amount really doesn't matter. Like, if you're good enough, you'll go up, and that's why I never rage about a loss. Sure, I'll get frustrated about a loss, but I will never rage about a loss because I know I'm good enough to go up anyway. If you're, like, scared that, oh, this is the highest rating I've ever been, and maybe I'll never get this high rated again, then maybe I can understand you raging, but that's just not having faith in yourself, so... Meh. I always have faith in myself, even if I'm doing badly, still have faith in yourself, because if you don't, that's when things start to go really, really bad. Okay, first game of the day, gotta get used to last hitting again. Hey, and... oh no. Okay, 4 out of 6. So Renekton will be doing Wraiths or double jungling, not really sure which, probably Wraiths. And I am 1 minion away from level 2. Yeah! Okay, so he doesn't really have that much of an advantage. I've gone for a sustained start anyway, so I have just about... What are you doing? Okay, he used W when he was nowhere near me. He's never played Renekton before, but obviously Renekton is still Renekton. He still has the advantage in the early lane phase, so I've got to be careful. Even if he's not the most experienced Renekton player, Renekton's like core power in the early game just does overpower Gangplanks a bit. As you can kind of see. I'm guessing they're still talking. Okay, let's mute the Echo as well, because all the Echo is doing, and it's something that people do tactically all the time, is the Echo really doesn't care about the sub-story that someone's complaining about at the moment. Is Tristana AFK? She's AFK. Yeah, they don't care about the sub story about what's happening in all chat. He's trying to mix the pot. He's trying to make people angrier by making them talk more in all chat. That is all the Echo is trying to do. Is it a strategic good thing? Strategically, sure, it probably is a good thing, but as a human being, you know, you've got to question, you know, the game is probably lost already, so does he really need to do that? Ooh, that was so much damage. But yeah, Tristan's AFK. As I said, I do upload every single video in the series that I can. Some have gone corrupt in the past, and I haven't been able to upload them, but any other than that, then I do. So I didn't have W, unfortunately. If I had W, I probably would have been able to turn and kill him, but alas, it was not to be. Tristana shouldn't be AFK. I understand the frustration, but being AFK just kind of gives in and just, you know, why? I don't see the point of AFKing. There's always a chance to win. This isn't high rating. Any team comp can practically win. You just make it harder for yourself if you don't run a good team comp. Alright, so we're doing okay against Unranked, and he is obviously now ahead of CS by quite a bit, but seeing that he already used Flash for the aggression, I think I'll be okay. I do have teleport. He does not have teleport, so I could go back fairly soon and use that advantage. But yeah, if we get to late game, I think we'd actually win this game, considering you know she's got executed. She probably has stopped caring about this game. First he was AFK, and now just probably gonna purposely get executed all the time, which is sad. And yes, as I said, I do understand the frustration of the Tristana, but being kind of like trolly about it isn't, you know, a good thing. You know, be the bigger person, just play as good as you can, and hey, you might get the win. If you don't, then at least you know you tried your best. Echo is mid lane. That is pushing, so I'm going to go back now. There's no point really staying in lane when it's pushing into the enemy. Bottom lane seem to be doing, like, well, okay-ish, I guess. As for items, I'm going to go for a generally more tanky start to what a normal Gangplank does. Normally Gangplanks obviously go fairly squishy and go for the sheen very early on, but yeah. Nearly level 6. When I'm level 6, this is where Gangplank starts to get quite a lot of power, because you can stay in top lane and farm, but have pressure around the map and build up assists and stuff like that. There could be a fight breaking out in bottom lane, so I could really do with getting level 6 like right now. I'm trying. Fire! That was good timing. Do I get like a double assist? That would be really nice. Echo's bot lane. No, that's not good. Okay, he's gone. Wow, he's going really aggressive. Okay. A pickaxe Renekton. Okay, unfortunately that turned. Echo had a good gank, I guess, but yeah, oh well. What I'll say in Champions League, guys, like a lot of people say, who would I blame in this situation? I blame the Ezreal. I really do, and a lot of people may disagree with that, but I personally do. Like, nobody thinks it's going to be Tristana jungle, so I really don't. And yes, as I said, I do feel sorry for her in the fact that yes, I have to play Tristana jungle now. Oh, hello. But it's still, the Ezreal should have known better. Okay, Renekton. I don't know, you can kind of tell that this guy is not a Renekton player. He goes in at really weird times, but it's still Renekton, so it's not like I can actually have a massive advantage because he doesn't really know how to play the champ, which is kind of sucky. Which is why I'd say if you're a brand new top laner, Renekton is a very good champion to play. And dead. At least he got one kill. That's something, I guess. You got the shutdown goal. And mid lane got a kill. So that's okay. Wow, that was really close. It's going to take me a while to build advantage in top lane, but it will come eventually. Tend to just want to keep one barrel like near you at all times. For that reason. He's fairly low. I do agree with the LeBlanc. I don't know why she's trying to talk to the Tristana, but if the Tristana is complaining like, "Oh, I went AFK because of this," I don't care the reason why people go AFK. AFKing is always bad unless it's like a life emergency. And you know, yes, real life is more important than a video game. I'm 100% for that. But if you know you're gonna be busy, if you know there's a chance to AFK, never enter the game and never like freak out, rage, or you know, AFK because something's gone wrong. You know, that type of AFKing to me means that you should probably get banned. In my opinion. You know, I do have a strong opinion about that, but when you play this game for a while, it gets fairly frustrating if someone does AFK. Now, if Tristana can just keep farming and stop typing, you can tell every single time she probably stops is her typing. She should not try to do Gromp because she'll probably get executed if she does. But yeah, she just needs to like kind of work her way to the late game, and if we manage to get there, then hey, we might win. Unless she has Smite right now, she's dead. And I don't know what this Ezreal is doing. He keeps dying now too. It would have been great if this Ezreal actually got fed, being like, oh, I picked AD carry, yes, it was my bad that I made a mistake, but at least I got fed. But now he's kind of just dying again and again, and he's on 26 CS compared to the 64 of his lane opponent. Okay. I don't have enough damage to get all the CS yet with the barrel. How low is he? Not very. So Morgana is just killing things in bot lane like by herself, so she doesn't need the Ezreal, it seems, which is kind of funny. Put one at my feet. If Renekton jumps on me, then there we go. Okay, he's just doing a bit of damage and then backing off. The standard Renekton play. Ah, I went straight into his clone. I should have flashed upward. That was my mistake. Oh well. We got them pretty low in the 2v1. I just played that quite bad. Yeah, I went wrong direction. I know. They're probably at the blue, maybe. But anyway, I'm going to TP back to top tower. And, yeah. Yeah, they already did blue. Just keep farming. Our only chance to win this game is late game. And saying that, we have a LeBlanc that kind of falls off, but Anna Cassidin doesn't. So this might not be a great idea to go to late game, but it is literally our only chance to have 2 AD carries, and just hopefully that they can do enough damage to kill everything. We'll see, though. Okay, keep a ward there now, I guess, because if Echo's ganked there once, he most likely will gank there again. LeBlanc is really struggling in mid lane. She's down CS to a Cassidin, who Cassidin doesn't CS very well. So, yeah. And this LeBlanc has terrible LeBlanc stats we saw in the loading screen. As I've said throughout the series, there are some times that you should probably look at your champion stats and go, maybe I just do not click with this champion. I probably should either go in normals and practice it a lot, or you just stop playing it in ranked. Because there are, yeah, you click with certain champions and you don't click. I've given the example of me in the past that I just do not click with Azir. Yeah, but they just have too much pressure. So hopefully, like, with our current MMR LP gain and everything, if we lose this one, and like we needed 2 wins to get to promotion series anyway, I think. So if we just count this as the one loss, hopefully, and then next time, hopefully we can win next game, and then it won't really matter about this loss because it would have taken us 2 wins to get to promo anyway. So if we kind of just treat this as a kind of like null and void game, hopefully anyway, that only will work if we actually win the next 2. But we have faith, I believe, that we will. I can't really do a lot to this Renekton at the moment. Oh, so close to killing him. If that barrel, if I manage to explode it. Oh, please. Yeah, this guy should not probably play LeBlanc. He just doesn't have the mechanics. He went down this way, I think. That's the way the Gromp was going. Where the hell did Renekton go? How did a big crocodile disappear? Oh well. Yeah, he's just strong enough to dive me now. That is the Renekton matchup. I played, as I said, I think I played this matchup a couple times in this series so far. Sometimes you can manage and just farm and they don't be aggressive, but then, you know, you get dove by the Echo and that puts you behind and you don't have a jungler at all. So, yeah. This is a bit of a different matchup. So I honestly, and these are the matchups that can potentially tilt people. The reason to say I will upload this episode is just to teach you guys that these games happen to everybody. Nobody is safe from them. And the biggest thing to say is especially don't tilt from these games. You know, I could probably tilt from a close game more than one of these games. This game, to me, after this game is over, I will forget that this game even happened because it is completely meaningless. And whatever your performance is in this game, as long as you're the person that didn't start the trolling and everything, literally just forget about this game because it doesn't matter. Like, my performance in top lane could be completely different if I had a jungler. It could be completely different if Echo didn't dive me because we had jungle pressure. Like, this game could be completely different. But it isn't different because of, unfortunately, the jungle pressure that they have. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Alright, we get one kill. That's something, I guess. She's going Warrior. I probably actually would have gone Devourer, maybe. Nice bot lane. So bot lane is getting some kills. Ugh. LeBlanc is really weak. She's going Athene's and she has Mercury Treads on LeBlanc. Yeah, there's no point playing LeBlanc if you're going really defensive. The whole point of the champion is to go aggressive, otherwise you're useless. Oh well. I'm going to TP to the tower because I don't want to lose the tower. Really? They're like on 25 health each. Missing 3 CS there with the... there's a pink ward in there. Let's get them in here. This could be risky going for this, but I want to get rid of it. Alright. He gets my award for a pink ward, that's worth for me. Farm-wise, he's about 40 ahead. I think I'm like the closest to my lane opponent, but that should be really. I didn't even hit that with Q. Oh, I'm making quite a lot of mistakes myself now. Tristan is dead again. We killed him. Alright, good run. Slowly, uh-oh. LeBlanc? She literally was not paying attention at all. I'm not coming to save her because I would die. I'm gonna sell this. Wait 60 gold. That's a lot of gold to wait. Because I really want to get the Avarice Blade to start making me money. Or I'm not gonna wait, but we'll go back base really soon again. She dead. I don't know. Miss Morgana, she is building like an AP carry, but I think she's maybe thinking she's a bit too much of an AP carry at the moment. Like, she's not as strong as a mid laner would be, so she shouldn't be looking to get all these solo kills or whatever she's doing. There's double chain. That could be a good kill. Nice. There's good stuff happening now, but is it too late? Like, is the enemy too much at an advantage? I don't know. I am at a power spike myself now, finally, with Triforce, but I think Renekton is probably a little bit too strong in a 1v1 on me at the moment. Maybe? I've nearly also got... Oh, that's good. They are getting kills, so... As I said, late game, we do have 2 AD carries with a Gangplank, so... Our damage is very high in the late game. It just depends, can we actually get there? This Kassadin is pretty damn strong, so is the Echo. Well, actually, all of them are quite strong, apart from the enemy bot lane. But, well, CS-wise, they are. So I've gone back pretty damn quick after buying, just for the Avarice. I want to start that going ASAP. I also nearly have the first upgrade to my ultimate, which would be nice. Oh my god. That was probably a free gank. Oh, he got it before I could do it. Yeah, they got him. Woo! But that was an interesting jump by Tristana. Little bit off getting the upgrade. After this wave, I'll have it. They are doing Dragon. That LeBlanc needs to look. Yeah. Okay.
The sea has no memory, but I.
Alright, we have our first upgrade. LeBlanc keeps dying now. So occasionally good things happen and something really bad happens, and it's like kind of resetting us. If we like start to snowball, this game potentially could go really well, but I don't know. I don't want to waste my ultimate and probably not getting Dragon. So Renekton is going for the very aggressive build. I don't really go that build on Renekton. Oh, she got the Dragon. Well played. That's a good thing. So well done. She's done something good this game. But he goes the aggressive build of the Tiamat, or the Hydra, sorry, into the Black Cleaver. It's very aggressive, but it works to shut down something like a Gangplank. But the whole point of Gangplank against these types of champions at the moment is farm as much as you can, and then, you know, outscale them. But if you go like this build on Renekton and just kind of go crazy on him, then you're kind of like denying him getting there into like the late game, which is like pretty clever. I got 2 assists. I don't think Renekton can heal that, really. Like, if they all attack him. I do have teleport, but I don't want to use it because I don't think I need to. Or I shouldn't need to. Yeah, they haven't died. Kassadin is still pushing mid, though. I'm just going to do a bit of damage to this tower. I'm not going to kill it. I doubt it. Echo could probably come top, and he is coming top. Echo is pretty strong as well, 7-2. He probably could take me in a one-on-one. So I'm just going to back. He is on his way up here. Wonder if he'll walk into me or not. Kassadin is still pushing the mid lane, and nobody... Oh, that was nowhere near. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, Echo's actually... why did Tristana try to fight him or go near him? At this stage of the game, Tristana should just focus on farming and go nowhere near people. I'm going to go back. Don't want to overstay because, yeah, people could come. Kassadin is now missing and stuff like that. I've got nearly 2,000 gold, so that's quite a lot of gold. MF is top lane. I'm going to go for the BF sword just to have a lot of damage. I think I need to start killing people and hopefully starting to kill the Renekton and get myself snowballing. If I don't snowball this game, then yeah, I think we're just going to lose. But I have a lot of strength, surprisingly, for this game. You know, if we compare my CS to the LeBlancs, I'm 100 CS on my mid laner. I'm 60 odd CS above of my AD carry. So we've done okay, considering, you know, we haven't had any jungle pressure this game, and their Echo is doing extremely well. So that's something. Oh god, just stay away from people. I don't know where MF went. Probably just back. Okay, Renekton is top. Why is she going anywhere near them? I don't understand this LeBlanc's thought process. She's gone Mercury Treads and Athenes on LeBlanc, the most like defensive build I've ever seen on LeBlanc, and still is dying again and again. Alright. That's something. Echo's on blue. I don't know where Renekton's gone. LeBlanc is still dead. Hey, there's two people potentially here. Never mind.
Slow death will be Do I look like a patient man?
Renekton is here, but so is Echo. Nice. Okay, I'm starting to get fed, and this is kind of what I said, what, a couple minutes ago? Like, if I start snowballing, I can potentially carry. It's kind of working. LeBlanc, Morgana. Oh, she's dead. Yeah, I'm really strong. Oh, I died for it, but, yeah. Got another kill. Nice. Like, I'll damage. Oh, no. Don't do it, Wild Turtle. Alright, Wild Turtle. That was interesting. He should probably... Well, how strong is this Ezreal? Not very. Well, actually, he's okay. His CS is quite low. His items could be a bit more, but... Like, he went for the blue build Ezreal, which is a really, really, really late power spike. But it is a power spike. So I'm pretty confident I could probably kill the Renekton one-on-one now. So we'll see how that goes the next time we are together. I'm now 5-3-6, so our score has improved quite a bit. We are slowly catching up CS with the Renekton. It's going to take a while because catching up with CS can take a long time if your lane opponent is also continuing to CS. But we'll see. We're going to play it out to as well as we can in this game. I'm actually going to buy boots. I do have teleport, so I can go back to lane really quickly if I want to, but there's no rush, like it's over here pushing in, so it's not like I'm missing out. Gonna buy these. Again, it's questionable me going as aggressive as I am item build wise because the enemy team is so far ahead, but we need to carry the game. We need something well to go, something good to go for us to start winning the game, and if that doesn't happen, they're just going to win and be like, okay, you're just letting us win. So yeah, we need like some power, and I'm powerful now. Ezreal is getting there. Is that enough to carry? Maybe. They are killing them. Uh-oh. Stay away. Wow, he is strong. And Tristana dead. Jesus Christ, the Kassadin is so fed. If the Kassadin wasn't this fed, this could probably be a really easy win. But I don't know how Kassadin got so fed. Against the LeBlanc? That doesn't make sense to me. And now whoa, LeBlanc. Like, what? She has no idea what she is doing. And I don't want to flame her, but she literally has no idea. Once she's gone a defensive item build on LeBlanc, a champion that is useless as a defensive champion, and now she's going Rod of Ages, which is a stacking item at 27 minutes in the game. You just don't do that. It will take you so far to get a power spike that this LeBlanc is going to be useless the whole game. That maybe if she built some aggression now, she'd have some damage and maybe be okay, but going Rod of Ages is just securing how useless this LeBlanc is going to be. Which, for Platinum 1, Diamond 5 level, everybody should know that. And it's just a bit interesting that they don't. And as we did see in loading screen, this LeBlanc has terrible win rate and terrible stats, so maybe she just has no idea, but it's tough, man. Please kill him. Look, Tristana? Oh, Zhonya's. He should die, though. Nice. Okay, there's something. We had to use, like, everything to kill him, though. I'm waiting for Echo. Well, if this LeBlanc doesn't look, you get... Yeah, you can't W that wall. I'll go back up to top. What's Renekton got now? He's got Dead Man's. That might stop me killing him in a 1v1. Ugh. Okay, they're okay, thank God. But yeah, Dead Man's is annoying. They should back out. On my way. Alright, that was a lot of damage that I put on Kassadin then. Nice. Oh my god, this Kassadin just keeps killing people and just won't die. Why, are they dying? Oh my god.
I found my hate.
Oh, this is a stressful game. Like, it shouldn't be stressful. This should be, like, probably lost already, but we are holding on a little bit. Oh god, I have another upgrade. I didn't use it. Okay. Allies in the cannon barrage have 30% movement speed for 2 seconds. Cannon barrage fires at an increasing rate over time. 6 waves of... well, probably... I'm actually... no, I'll go for the damage. I was, like, maybe tempted to go for the movement speed to give my team a little bit more utility, but I don't think that matters because I think people get bursted anyway, so let's just go for more damage. More fire rate and stuff. So the Croc is level 17, a level ahead of me. That's either baiting or... yeah, it's baiting or just derping. Okay. I don't know. It sounds to me weird saying this, like we could lose this game in the next couple minutes, but I'm weirdly confident that in one big team fight we could potentially win this game if we just play it really good. Which is really weird because like we've been losing the game the whole time. Nearly half health. No, what are you doing? Like, look at that damage. I'm murdering people right now. Oh, I couldn't get the Q off. Damn it! She killed me. Why are these people dying? Okay, I was trying to kill their backline, but now these guys are just dying to everything else. That was not what I wanted. I wanted just to be a distraction and these guys just to kind of run away, but they wanted to fight as well, apparently. Okay. I'm going to go for the Bloodthirster. Normally I'd go for a second Eye Edge at this stage of the game, but I don't think that's going to amazingly help me. I think I need more sustain. They're doing Baron, I think. I can't. I'm not going to go 1v thingy. Not a chance. Well, they're not doing it, I guess. Because I guess they'd need MF. Alright, I'm going to just actually auto-attack for a bit because I need to lifesteal. Gangplank's attack animation when he's just like attacking with his sword and a crit is really funny. It's like a whooah! Alright, we got Bloodthirster. I'm going to go get that. Like, I normally don't like... oh, we should probably do this. I need someone else to tank it, though. What a good call that was. Free Baron. Alright, we'll take it. Alright, so I'm leaving it Avarice still. I don't think I need to upgrade it yet. Oh, okay, this game is starting to spice up. One big team fight, but like that team fight went really badly. But maybe I need to be in the middle of the team fight instead of going for the AD carry and support. It was really sad that MF did kill me then. That was just bad play from me. Dragon. This is good. Okay, we're starting to get rolling. This is what we've needed for a long time. Is we've started to need to get objectives, and we started to need to get like the stuff going good for us, and this is finally happening. Echo's top lane for some reason. They are killing him. Okay, she is dead. Okay, got him. Okay, wait, does a Misfortune have a Bork? Because that would be really weird if she has a Bork. Okay, I can stop Cassidy or Echo, whoever's here.
Hang them from the slaughter docks.
Okay, you're dead. I can probably kill everything now. She's over there, maybe? I don't know. I'm not going to chase that far.
Found my hate in the fire.
Tristana is going for it. Ugh, she's chasing way too far. Jump, jump, jump.
My vengeance will be bloody.
Okay, Renekton didn't stop. I was tempted to actually go for Renekton then, but I saw Thresh like around here a second ago, so I don't really want to get baited into fighting. So the enemy team is starting to break down a little bit if the Echo is starting to blame people and stuff, so that's a good sign for us. I want to push this one wave, or no I don't. I need to group with my team. Please be careful. Please. No, they're not being careful. Like, why risk it? Okay, I like one-shot the Echo. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, if my team just would be a bit more careful, I think we can win this. Okay, just back off. There's no point staying around at this health. Yeah, LeBlanc, I don't know, she's a bit dirty, but... Ezreal, maybe he's coming mid? I can't. I kept like getting some like minions were stopping me attacking him. That was weird. Okay, maybe I can carry this. We'll see. Having another IE will definitely help. That's another nearly 1,000 gold away. Yeesh. Okay. We're getting there though. As I said at the beginning of this game, our only chance to win this game is late game. It's becoming late game. The Misfortune, surprisingly, is actually being quite a big pain for me. Like, I can't get to her very easily. Ezra damage. Not bad. Trying to make him ult on top of me. Come on, you know you want to. Like, just bait him in to one-shot him. Because then he wouldn't have ult to get away. Yeah, there's a Kassadin. Oh my god, she's actually trolling. Like, why are you building so many Rod of Ages? Yeah, I think I'm just going to report this as Misfortune. Like, just troll. Like, the thing I don't get now is the LeBlanc was trying to reason with the Tristana earlier in this game, and now she's the one that's just trolling with building 5 Rod of Ages. It's like, you know, when you preach your message, make sure that you do it yourself. One big bind and we can kill someone instantly, I think.
A turned back deserves a knife.
I'm 500 gold off another IE. But it's probably going to take a while unless a fight breaks out to get another 500 gold. I kind of slid then, that was weird. We got Baron and Dragon coming up very close between each other. And I've nearly got the 3rd upgrade. Not bad. With this crit Avarice, I don't know whether I'm going to leave it there or like get Last Whisper or something, which might be more useful. I might actually sell Avarice now. Go for the IE before. Yeah, I'm going to sell that, buy another one of these. Just for the team fight, I think it's more useful, and now we'll go probably for a Last Whisper or something to finish off the build. Uh-oh. Go! Oh, I Thresh went, that would have been well good for us. Okay, this could be good, this could be good. Okay, really bad, unfortunately. We just have no strength. Kassadin has killed everything by himself. Kassadin's too fed. I'm gonna report, probably report the Ezreal for refusing to communicate because in Champion Select he made the massive mistake. But also the LeBlanc. This is just a pure troll. Like 2 Rod of Ages. She's 5, 10, 12, feeding the enemy mid laner. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. This could have been a win potentially. But firstly, we made the game hard by the champion select, and then the item build that makes the LeBlanc not doing anything the whole game. But unfortunately, these games happen. They are frustrating. But that's the way solo queue is, unfortunately. Damn, we really could have won that game. Not a great way to start today's recording. Alright, so we lost 18, so that is like the most we've ever lost, I think, in this series, which is not a good sign. But we went 12, 6, 8. We went an S-, and then damage done. We did the most in our team and second most in the game, so I have no idea. But anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. Really, really, really disappointing. But what can you do? So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.